to See is brought to you by Florence Family Motors, 2065 Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester.
Hi, this is Samantha Waters reporting for Coffee County Broadcasting Incorporated. Today I am at the official Bill Nichols announcement party for his candidacy for Coffee County Mayor in 2014. Let's go find out why Bill Nichols is so excited to be part of this upcoming race and what his campaign is planning to offer to those of us in Coffee County.
I have a prepared remarks here. Wednesday, Dr. Jan Yu, gave me the great honor of visiting my office. During our conversation, he offered his support, further honored me, and during our conversation, he said, fairness is a virtue. Later, after work, I visited Justin and Kiki at their house, and their son, Dimitri, 8 years old, I think, asked if we could talk about my mayoral race. I said, sure. During the conversation, he said, you know, being mayor is hard because you can't do what you want. You've got to do what's right. So I want to tell you a story now about how I came to this part. About a year ago, I was in Mayor Pennington's office, and he and I were talking about an issue that at that time was just a concern to me as a person that voted, a citizen. And during the conversation, he said, well, I'm not going to run next year. And I said, well, I'll do it. And then I was like, I was looking around like, what? So anyway, time went on a week or two, and I started thinking about it more and more, and it kind of came to me that it was a logical consideration. So that's how I got here today. I hadn't really ever wanted to do it, but when the opportunity or the idea presented itself, it just seemed like a natural next thing to do for me. Amy and I got here in '97 or something like that. I've been involved in the community since I arrived. First Manchester Industrial Board, then other avenues of service. And you can ask Justin about my alderman stories. He says he's heard them all 2 or 3 times. So next is what I want to do is be Coffee County Mayor. What faces the next mayor is largely unchanged from that which faced David, Ray Johnson before him, and the mayors before them. Is wisely dispensing the good money of the taxpayers of Coffee County. That's the number one thing. Managing the way real estate you use is a close second. Planning commission, etc. That's a tough thing too, but mostly we've got to be careful how we spend money. My priorities are always going to be the safety of the public, education, and jobs. It sounds like a tired kind of thing, but really there's not much else that there is. If you can get that figured out, you've gone a long way to making sure everybody's pursuit of happiness is intact. When I was Chamber of Commerce president for 2 years, we met with retail of all kind. I've been to all the retail conferences in Atlanta and Nashville, here and there, and I've got a pretty good grasp of what's going on there. I got some kind of grasp about what manufacturing is and can be. I think I've got an idea about that. 4 or 5 issues that are in front of the county right now. Some property tax issues at Lakewood Park, which I think Mayor Pennington thinks he might be able to resolve someday soon, whatever that means in politics.
I'm going to leave it for you, but I'm going to
yeah, if you could get it.
I got you a plan, Bill.
There you go. Okay, he's going to leave the plan. Right. What are the other things? The ambulance service, the correctional facility, the rock quarry. And we got schools we've got to improve and maintain. So now comes the part where I'm going to admonish the voters. Someone's going to be mayor next August. If you believe that it should be me, you must commit today to become involved in my campaign, which should also be your individual vision of how you want the county to go. Support me, support the idea that you have for the county. There's no greater responsibility to you because from your effort to select someone to office comes the inevitable decisions that affect our lives day to day. When people say, why don't they do something? They is me. That's what we have to say. They is me. You can't say they didn't do this. Hey, you go do this. One time a lady came and there was a cat problem in Manchester. She wanted the cat. Somebody needed to do something about the cats. I said, congratulations. And she said, what? I said, you're the president of the Cat Association. Call it what you want. That'll be it for a start. I mean, when we have something that we see that government can affect, yeah, you come to your government about it, and government's got to facilitate, but it's your effort too, and your good wisdom that you put forth that makes the best government. So now we'll talk about the potential of Coffee County. Every politician says our potential is great. Listen to these things and see if this is a homily or actually. We got 3 industrial parks, interstate bisecting our county, 3 excellent school systems, a highly educated and motivated workforce, people that have family values that I'm going to say maybe aren't greater than anybody else's in the world, but nobody has better family values than we have, and community values. I was talking, Amy and I were doing some work this Saturday, and I saw a little girl, and I was like, I think I know her. And maybe she was 12 or 14 now, but you know, I'd coached her when she was 6 years old on a soccer team, Brad and I had. And if I hadn't coached that team, I never would have known that girl. She'd just been another passing by. I mean, that's community is that. Like the effort that you do is because then you learn, you meet this person, that person. That's what, and we do it great here. What we've done with sportsmen and businessmen has taught me so much. Pete has taught me how to give back and how to do it, and it's been a wonderful thing. And that's why I like living here, really. So I want to be elected mayor in August of 14 to use my experience to build on the hard work that has come before me to more fully realize our great potential. Therefore, I'm announcing tonight my candidacy for Coffee County Mayor.